Welcome back. What you're about to see isn't a photo effect. It's some of the most unique and memorable moments ever captured. Don't blink, because it's going to happen very quickly. Thanks to the man's timely warning, the woman pulled the child away just moments before the structure collapsed. The elderly woman trusted her instincts and stood up just in time. Only seconds later, disaster struck the exact spot where she had been sitting. This is why bridges during flood season are never a safe place to stop and watch.
Esto sí es historia. ¡Vivo! ¡Ahora sí has firmado tú!
When driving near semi-trucks, always keep a safe distance and stay out of their blind spots, because the driver may not be able to see you. Hailstorms like this remind us that weather is becoming more extreme, and the warning signs are no longer subtle. The roads seemed to make way for nature. A mother bear calmly led her 4 cubs across, like a peaceful parade through the wild.
Ma! Ma!
What should have been a simple step back into the cabin turned into a struggle against the weather. Fortunately, no vehicles were buried in this landslide.
我靠！我靠！我靠！哦，牛逼死了！
On mountain roads, a few small falling rocks can sometimes be the final warning. By the time we recognize the danger, the entire hillside may already be ready to collapse. A mistake during landing caused the rotor blades of 2 helicopters to collide, but fortunately, no one was injured. This light pole was struck by lightning 12 times in a row. Do you think this is just a normal natural phenomenon, or is it unbelievably unlucky? That wave felt like a warning from the ocean. No matter how large a ship may be, the sea is still the true ruler offshore.
Together like this, this is pretty phenomenal here. You guys are lucky,
No way.
Whatever that fish is. Whoa.
Here it comes.
When the tree trunk began to lean, things spiraled out of the man's control. This catering truck was originally used to service airplanes, but in a few tense seconds, it moved as if it had its own flight plan.
Gosh.
Don't let its small size fool you. A waterspout like this can flip boats or sweep people off rafts within seconds. Have you ever seen one in real life? Columns of smoke rise, forming multiple fire tornadoes during a bushfire in Australia. The tornado didn't last very long, but it caused enough damage to remind everyone how quickly life can be turned upside down.
Get back! Get back!
In the middle of an ordinary store, the hidden power beneath the earth suddenly turned familiar order into chaos.
Activate the gate, son.
He's out.
Here.
What stood out wasn't the fence being crossed, but the attitude of the bison. It didn't run away. It walked out like the place belonged to it. The slope in front of the house didn't look dangerous, but winter had quietly turned it into a trap.
The left lane on the ramp for exit 15E and a couple of problems on the two lanes are knocked out and westbound at Coney Island.
Residents in Mirpur rushed out of their homes when a 5.6 magnitude earthquake struck on September 24, 2019. The mountainside slid down with enough force to threaten a historic church, yet somehow stopped just short of the final boundary. When driving under large trees, especially after rain or wind, slow down and avoid branches that show signs of dryness, cracking, or leaning low.
Video multimedia.
Have you ever seen a meteor or fireball streak across the sky? If you have, leave a comment about where you saw it, because moments that rare are worth sharing.
Oh my God! We're in a tornado! We're literally in a tornado, dude. Oh, dude, it just crushed the crane truck. It might flip the truck. Oh!
Ёбаный в рот нахуй, охуеть, блядь!
A beach game was suddenly swept away by strong winds, flying through a crowded area and sending tourists running in panic across the sand. The wooden bridge seemed like it had been holding its breath for a long time, struggling to last a few more seconds as the truck crossed. This crow didn't come here as a pet. It arrived like the new employee in charge of keeping the fire going for the whole household. road gave no warning before the landslide crashed onto the vehicle. In just seconds, an ordinary drive turned into a direct confrontation with an entire mountainside. Sometimes, heroes don't need capes. They just need to show up at the right moment when someone needs saving. In the middle of a powerful earthquake, the doctors stayed in the operating room and continued protecting their patient during the most dangerous moments. Leave a like if you'd also like to show your appreciation for them.
Мы его потом
А наш
сняли.
монитор тоже болтался?
Болтался, мы его потом на пол поставили.
Молодцы.
When the earthquake started, everyone thought about escaping danger. But this little boy still remembered dinner, as if he had already decided if he had to evacuate, he certainly wasn't doing it on an empty stomach.
Chovendo aranha, cara.
Ei, essa aí não dá pra acreditar, hein? Só história de Santa
It felt like rain, except everything falling from the sky had tiny legs instead of raindrops.
O Eric pega certinho a aranha, né, cara? O Eric pega certinho a aranha.
The storm, impatient outside, slammed open the balcony door and flooded into the apartment. Luckily, the mother was one step ahead, pulling her daughter to safety. The motorcycle was once his way of getting around, until the wind decided to rewrite the journey. A piece of debris came flying toward him, and he instantly realized that running was the safer option.
Ой, все. Выключайте с розетки. Мама! Розеток выключайте. Я все выключила.
If there were only a few seconds left to choose, do you think the pilot should land on the concrete road or the open grassy field for the best chance of survival?
Oh, oh shit!
Hit it!
Sam! Oh my god!
This guy's hitting his ball.
Oh shit!
Dying.